Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. And already we're underway here. And here's Rashford. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's Mertens. Mertens, and help's available out wide. Header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Napoli just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Fred. Mata. Fred. Juan Mata. Alan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
It's Mertens! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mertens really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fabian Ruiz. Milik. It's a loose ball. Out to the right. And here's Insigne. Milik. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Managed to get it away. Juan Mata. Mata gets it out to the wing. Oh, great ball! Played back in. And a shot! Milik. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United have a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish! Joy! And he's produced a beauty. Manchester United take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rashford. Has he picked him out? He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Milik! Just off target.
Milik did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
McTominay. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Juan Mata. And here's Martial. Back into the middle. And it's a corner. Manolas attempts a clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Insigne. Mertens. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lindelof. Manolas did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Mertens. Milik. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Zielinski. Lorenzo Insigne. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mata with a shot! Allen. Now it's Mertens. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Surely this time!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. For goal! It's a goal! Napoli are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's Juan Mata! Leave it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
Chance! Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Martial. Mata tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Insigne! Oh, That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pogba plays it forward. Martial. And here's Rashford. Green has a pop!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Matic. Allen. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a pop! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2. That's been won straight back. It's Rashford! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
To get himself offside. Allen. Lorenzo Insigne. Just 5 minutes remaining now. McTominay. Matic. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Allen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gulam. Koulibaly. Matic. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Mertens. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Manchester United have some soul-searching to do here. And being in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for... It's bounced out! And the ball's come out!
Napoli have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Ramsey. And it's Khedira. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Hoang. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milik. Mertens. He's had a goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning break.
Ronaldo with the foul. Maximovic. And it's Mertens. It's found its way to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Khedira. Matuidi. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Fabian Ruiz. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given... Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without complication. Fabian Ruiz plays it out to the flank. Milik. And here's Hoang. He's left his man. Juventus have it back and they can go again. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Matuidi plays it forward. Over to the left. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Insigne. And it's played forward, cut out in the nick of time. Kadira. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. And here's Insigne. And here's Hoang. That's a good ball to find him. Kadira. Looking to break out here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. Shot at goal!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Douglas Costa. Kadira. He's found his man. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear. Douglas Costa. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. It's Insigne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mertens. Hoang. Lorenzo Insigne.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And they goes for goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Mertens duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ramsey, good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And it's Insigne. Now it's Mertens. Pjanic. Juventus are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
And here's Insigne. He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Rabiot. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ramsey. Rabiot. Dybala. Ramsey. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try. Koulibaly is there to heave it away. Fabian Ruiz, and it's Mertens. Rabiot. Koulibaly plays it forward. Dybala. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rabiot gathers from the goal kick. And it's Ramsey. And here's Higuain. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milik, he's got through, got a sight of goal here, has a hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hoang, chance to break. Milik. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
And it's Alexandro tries lifting. Oh, shot a goal! Back of the net! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim. Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Dybala! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoang. Manolas battles to win it back. Ronaldo demonstrates his quality. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Hoang. Milik. Here it is now, has a goal! Rabiot.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Higuain. Manolas plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Now it's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Chance. Trying to get there. A chance to play it in. Alexandro drives it in.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Napoli have
made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Quadrado. Quadrado gets it out to the wing. Quadrado cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Danilo. Pjanic. He's through the middle. Bernardeschi. Koulibaly tries to clear. Alexandro in again. Goes for goal! He scores! Juventus are level. Ronaldo with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This has become one superb game of football. It's Mertens! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bentancur. With Simpson in a good position.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Insigne, looking to get within range.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Quadrado.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Mertens. And it's Hoang. This is promised. Mertens!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Insigne with a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw. But they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper.
Has a goal! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Alexandro battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manolas gets it back. Gulan. Hoists it forward. Pjanic gets it back. Ramsey. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Alexandro. And it's played forward. Lorenzo Insigne. De Ligt. Rabiot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Timely intervention.
Paulo Dybala
really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Juventus will try it again now. Shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Fabian Ruiz. A buccaneering run from the defender. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ramsey. Dybala. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through. Wonderful passing.
Insigne! And another time! He has done it! Just
possession.
Insigne at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's gone for it! No mistake! They are right back in business! Insigne with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Hits one! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Llorente. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Douglas Costa. He's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Juventus, he's had a shot! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Douglas Costa. He's being closely tested here. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Mertens! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Napoli were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Fabian Ruiz. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Breaks on here. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Allen. And here's Insigne. Now it's Mert. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Alexandro. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mertens. It's a brilliant interception. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Insigne. Allen. Chance to shoot. Forward it goes. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? Douglas Costa has it in a wide position, so what next? Ospina can pick that up. Allen. Insigne. Now it's Mertens. Mertens! Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Napoli are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Fabian Ruiz. Shot at goal! It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Llorente, and it's Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Ramsey. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good take, and it's Llorente! Chiellini is there, and he can get that clear. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Ospina, will they claim to that? Allen. Mertens. He's away. Mertens! Oh, outstanding save.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
They get a throw in. And it's Insigne. Tries a shot! He's kept it out, just.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Goes out once more. Allen. And here's Insigne. It's Insigne! Pjanic. Ramsey. Ball through needs to be good here. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pjanic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rabiot. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of... Mertens concedes a free kick for that. And here's Douglas Costa. That's great strength on the ball. Timely intervention. Allen, played out to the right. Rabiot. And here's Douglas Costa.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
De Ligt. Juventus, the majority of possession so far. It is still early. And here's Dybala. Danilo. Matuidi. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Milik. And here's Insigne. Now it's Mertens. And here's Insigne. Out to the right. Kaya Hoang. And it's Allen. Surely a shot.
Lorenzo Insigne really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Douglas Costa. Zielinski. Chance to break.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Hoists it forward. And here's Insigne. Now chance to break. Milik. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Matuidi. Lorenzo Insigne. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ramsey. This is promising. Dybala. And Dybala! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Knocks it away. Cut out in the... shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Matuidi. And it's Cuadrado. Rabiot. Now it's Mertens. Back to the keeper and go again. Alexandro. No goals as yet. Ramsey. And it's Cuadrado. Gulam battles to win it back. Mertens. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. And it's Cuadrado. Rabiot goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Insigne. Insigne gets it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Juventus have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock.
Has a pop! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And it's Cuadrado. He's played him through. Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. He's in! Chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about...
Has a hit! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Dybala. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Mertens. Alan plays it out to the flank. Insigne. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. And here's Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. A heavy challenge. Got a sight of Matuidi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Milik with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuadrado. Across the field it goes. Ramsey. It's Danilo. Dybala. Danilo. And he's shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cleared away. Danilo. Matuidi. The final 5 minutes. Juventus just have to run down the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Higuain.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Insigne. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Danilo. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa gets the better of his man. Poor robust challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. Has a pop! Matuidi plays it forward. Higuain. Now it's Higuain. Firmino. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through.
Pjanic simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Douglas Costa. Keita. Now it's Mane. And now they can launch a counter. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he's cut it out. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Oh, great ball. Has a hit! Alexandro tries to clear. Fabinho tries to think. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pjanic. Juventus still without an attempt on target. And here's Higuain. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Matuidi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
And body! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mane, and here's Mohamed Salah. Goes for goal! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, shooting chance! And a shot! Keita. And here's Mane. Shot at goal! It's come loose. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. Firmino could move up a gear here. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Fabinho. Salah. Mane. Chiellini. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Firmino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Dybala. He's had a shot! Matic gets good distance on it. And now the breakaway. Keita. And here's Mane. It's come from Firmino!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matuidi, nicely measured pass. Here it is now, surely! Higuain finds himself offside. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Danilo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Liverpool really have been...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
And here's Higuain.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Mohamed Salah. De Ligt. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa looks to thread it through. Keita. Firmino. Mane. Gets on the end. He's had a goal! And it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Mane crosses the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So here comes the substitution. Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will
going for goal! Back of the net! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's the...
Has a hit! Firmino, a chance to play it in. And it's Wijnaldum. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Alexandro. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Has gone out. It's a great... Has a hit! It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that has been clubbed away. He could be in here. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Mane. Mane. Keita. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.